Hello everybody and welcome back to my new account experience. As it's the usual by now, it's also Monday. I hope everybody's having a great Monday so far, and I hope you guys will be having a wonderful rest of the week. Either way, today I am back playing some more Realm. So basically I figured it's been a little bit of a while since the last time I played on... I don't need to shoot here, to be honest. Don't know why I turned that on over here. Let me first of all find what I need to do. Scout the theater. Right, I can do that easy. Now also I could just take all of these things while that I'm here. We have a plan for today. Let's go scout the theater. We're gonna be going for a little bit of a play. We'll see who's performing what sort of a amazing, wonderful show for us. That's gonna be fun. We're gonna crash that party, so to speak. So basically, it has been a little while since I have played on my Sorcerer, and since the last time I've played, I got a fancy new shiny toy. It's actually this right here, the Scepter of Storms. Now, I have been looking to buy it, and it turns out to be very expensive. Also, people don't have it for some reason. So there was always way too little people selling it, and the people that were selling it for too long. I mean, for too much. It was just too expensive. I don't know, it was like 3 or so G-Lives, I don't fucking know. So I didn't bother fucking buying that. But it actually turned out to be a drop from, if I'm not mistaken, an epic chest. So this is a really nice start right here. Might as well hop into a little bit of an ice cave situation going on here. Whenever I see an ice cave, the real reason if I end up playing or if I end up joining this dungeon or not is literally how many people are there, because like I don't have anything against this dungeon per se, but if there's not gonna be enough people, then I'm just not gonna want to do it. It's one of those dungeons that, yes, I can solo this if I want to, but I sure as fuck don't want to. With like 15 people or however many we have here, that's gonna be a breeze. Anyway, one thing that I'm noticing just now, might have been the case for tier 5 as well, but there's a poison effect now, which... I don't know, like, okay, hold on, total damage, triggers 3 times, shock blast, 4, I don't know what that means, but there's like a little poison effect now, and I don't get it. Somebody needs to keep me up to date with what's going on here. I have promised to a few of my subscribers and kind of to myself really to bring it into attention, and the simple fact of the matter is I have a guild. It's called Liker's Lair, and it's only for my my faithful guildies, my subscribers, people that actually watch my content. So there's a few people in there right now. I hop in periodically every once in a while as well. So, you know, if you guys feel like it, you might join it if that's what you feel like doing. Hit me up in the comment section down below, or you can join my Discord channel. It's in the link in the description as well. And you could also check out me personally on my Discord at Liker #9224 if that's what you feel like doing. Now we got mana, which is nice, and also these behemoth stuff things. Yes, already, if I'm not mistaken, yes, I have already done that. Cool. Not really interested in the mark, to be honest, but I was hoping for like perhaps like, I don't know, like maybe like some nice white bag situation, you know, that would be pretty cool, pretty sweet. Now I'll take this if you don't mind. There's a surprising amount of people killing this here enemy, the Grand Sphinx, so we might actually do a tomb. I don't know how you guys feel about that. 14 people. The first person that I end up looking at is also subsequently Sorcerer, which is pretty funny. Yeah, I mean, they're pretty good. I mean, these people aren't bad by any means, and we are on probably the most optimal class for Doom, especially with the scepter here. But of course, I don't have a the tiered wand, which is a problem because I have a wand which is really good, but it just so happens to not do piercing damage, which is, yeah, it's not good for this specific dungeon, to be honest. Wish that things would have been a little bit better. Please make your best nut joke. Listen, I'm not gonna do that right now, okay? I don't feel like it. That's the only thing that I could have thought of right now. Hopefully there's not like extra damage buff or some shit like that. Ooh, is that a secret? No, that's a sock. I keep forgetting. Because like they say it's S and I'm like, ooh, there's gonna be a secret, like, you know, like the golden sark, and it's just the regular sark, and I'm like, oh, that's not what I want. It's too bad. But I mean, literally, I don't really think that I wasn't gonna go in here without like a proper piercing weapon. It would have been probably better if I wasn't like, let's say, an archer, but I think that this scepter is just gonna be more than good enough for whatever we got going on here. Also, if I'm not mistaken, these I have the loot drop potions for 5 minutes, which basically means we get nothing, but because we're not gonna be able to get to the bosses in time for me to actually take any great benefit. However, I do think that the potions, like the HP and MP potions, they actually are soulbound. Like they have their little extra special like little bag, you know, this little puffed up bag situation. Yeah, so I think that's actually like for me and only for me. Usually, obviously, health pots and stuff are actually just anybody can pick them up, which is kind of a shame if you need to get a bunch of them. But for me personally, this isn't a problem in this specific scenario. Now, I don't want to be in this room. Like, let me leave, please. I don't think I'm doing much of a favor to these here people. Yeah, but listen, I will be stacking up on as many magic potions as possible, because basically this guy even drops two. One is in a normal bag and one is in the buffed bag, so I guess that kind of explains my question. Would have preferred to have a weapon that pierces, but oh well. Oh, there's another Sark over here. So let's quickly hop in on that. It's been actually far too long since I finished the tomb, so I don't really mind doing this. If I don't end up being able to do that nice little puppet, then I don't think it matters. I think I always keep a puppet mark in my vault, so I don't think it's that big of a deal. However, it would be nice to still utilize these here loot potions before, but I don't think we have like a dedicated rusher. I just think that people are just kind of fast clearing. They're like, it's kind of half rush, but it's, I don't know, maybe this guy, I don't know. He sure looks interesting, alright? I'll tell you that much about this chap. But I have found out something right now, and that is that I actually don't there isn't like a drop-off in damage when it comes to this here scepter when I'm weakened, which is great, because now, you know, that's like my greatest fear, getting weakened in here. That's like a big pain. But regardless, Death Rondo, maybe he is rushing, I don't know. But regardless, yeah, I always seem to get weakened by just basically everything in this dungeon, and then what happens after that is obviously, well, I end up having the issue of not getting enough damage, which is obviously not what you want. But this time I don't think it will be that big of a deal. Somebody's talking about lyrics to something that might as well have reminded me that I make music, you guys. you feel like checking it out, it's on my Venlas Up in Music channel. There you go. This guy didn't even bother calling out the fucking Sark. Like, you just gotta solo it. Like, you guys, is that what you want? I mean, if that's what you want, like, don't let me stop you. Don't let me stop you, you know. But I kind of like feel, you know, bored. Like, I want to help you, you know, if I could help you. So like, you could have like fucking let me help you, but you didn't, which is weird. Don't know why you do that. Also, the royal jelly. I want to keep the royal jelly here. I could put this thing in here. Is there like one more empty potion perhaps somewhere? Probably not. Let me actually put all these unusable things away. Gosh, I'm going to be such a spammy bastard today. I feel like this is gonna be just disgusting. Also, don't feel like this isn't a good place for me, but you know what? It's not that big of a deal. I managed to make it just on time. Right. So, people, I don't know where this guy, yes, please do rush again. I want you to rush, because, I don't know. I don't want to be that guy, you know. I'm not that guy. You know, I don't need no man in the mall to tell me that. I know I'm not that guy. I don't want to, like, rush. That's not what I'm into right now. But this dude, he's doing it for the rest of us, so I guess that's fine. Don't get paralyzed in here. Now, one more thing I wanted to say is that I have officially joined, on behalf of my friend Fabian, one of my guildies. You could say hi to him if you feel like it, again in my Discord channel. Nonetheless, I have joined and verified, mind you, and verified myself on the Discord focusing around O3 runs, and there's other things that they do, I believe, but I'm only obviously mainly interested in those O3s, which means that yes, maybe potentially at some point, you guys, I might actually be doing that. I haven't like dedicated like properly the amount of time necessary to actually like do that or do them well. But as you guys know, I have slowly but surely been building up the characters necessary for me to well, you know, fuck around and have enough of those throwaway backup sort of characters to figure the whole of O3 out. There has been a sort of a change when it comes to O3, for all I could have learned from my friend Fabian, but basically, nonetheless, I still think I will be able to learn it at some point. I don't know when exactly that is gonna be happening, but I would really like to dedicate, like, let's say episode 50 to me, like, just going in and have, you know, trying to really like, just have like a proper go at it. I know I've already tried to do it once. I've already tried with my necromancer, which isn't really here anymore. I wonder why. But yeah, basically that is something that has happened. That is gonna be a dedicated video to that a bit later on. Don't exactly know when, but there has been this one specific moment when I have been trying to actually do a mini-boss in the O3 castle, of course, and that is something that you guys have not yet got to see. You haven't gotten to see it just yet, but it is something that I have done, and obviously it didn't end up too well, but that has allowed me to do one specific thing, and that is going to be for the next episode. I don't want to do this for this episode. That is going to be something I'll do for the next episode. My god, this fucking scepter is brutal. This, however, is something I would like to have usable. I mean, I think I could feed it even. It's not a bad ring. I think I could use it on, let's say, my like fucking priest. So that yeah. So yeah, see, I'm weakened, but it doesn't matter because I get to just ignore the fact that I'm weak right now. I'm also kind of weak when it comes to this day in general. Like, I don't know why, man, but I just kind of feel like ass today. You guys might have been able to tell It's not like I'm it's not like I'm actually sick or something, but I feel like it. Maybe, you know, sometimes there comes a time in every grown man's life whenever he has very little time for playing video games, and suddenly he has like an hour to spare. But there is like a 40 gigabyte update that needs to happen, and basically, yeah, that's what I fucking feel like my body has done. Like, I feel my body just woke up today and was like, yo, there's like a 50 petabytes worth of updates that you need to do right now. And that's kind of how I felt like today. I feel like the only thing I've been doing is sleeping. So yeah, I don't feel too grand. Don't feel too grand. I'm not gonna lie. But regardless, I'm sure you guys feel that way at some point as well. But one thing that is pretty funny though is the fact that it's always somebody else. Like, it's never like, because I ask my dad every once in a while, and my dad is like, yo, I feel like shit, and I'm like, that's weird, I don't feel like shit. And then I tell my dad, oh, I feel like shit, and my dad's like, I feel great. And I'm like, fuck, don't know what the fuck, don't know what's happening here. Some magic. Now, Nut is about to rage, and I'm pretty sure Nut is gonna be the first one to rage. I guess she is not a big fan of all those things that we said to her on behalf of, you know, this one dude who wanted to make fun of her. So I guess that this is a payback in a way. Yeah, I think she's gone. Yeah, there she goes. And there she goes. I don't know where she is, but she's not dead just yet. She's already chasing after some fool, so that's great. Let him kill it, you know, I believe in them and whatever. Where did she die though? I would like to know. Did I get something out of her maybe? Probably not. Oh, I did. Nice. I got a nice little juicy lifeblood out of here. That's nice. Now listen, I want to get all of the lives, and I would like to get like a white bag or something, right? That'd be pretty dope. And would you look at that? All of those fucking MP potions, they're gone now. I fucking used up all of them. Man, that's not Gucci. That's not good. Not a big fan of that. But listen, Nut is dead, which is basically the only one of the bosses here that I was kind of scared of. The rest with my wonderful I mean, it's not the longest range, but it is still a really nice big long range. So I'm not too scared. You know, you can start like you can jump on me and do some fancy, you know, but I don't care. I'm not scared of you. With the range, that is. If I was on my paladin, I would be probably shitting myself, but you know, listen, Geb is dead, so that's great. Wasn't exactly me who killed him, but you know what, fuck it. What did I get out of Geb? Probably nothing. Which is a bit of a shame, but listen, that's fine. That's how we roll sometimes. I also don't know where he fucking died, so that's something we'll have to discover a bit later. Now we don't have the time for that. We ain't got the liberty right now to know or to look around. Woo! There is another life pot. Nice. And also there's a chest, which is a nice little bonus. Didn't know that this is his thing, but I guess it is. A lot of people got 3 out of 3, so I guess that just could not have been me. I also did absolutely fucking nothing to help these people, so you know what, that's fine, it's fair. Ancient Scarab, like, yeah, my ass. Where is Geb? I would still like to look around, because maybe I just didn't find his remains, you know. Maybe he didn't give me any, but then again, I don't know. Well, you know what, fine, that's cool. I don't mind. If this is how he wants to roll, then that's fine. We'll just leave him alone right now. Now, what I guess I have enough time for, or just about enough time for, is to find myself a nice little puppet. Nice little puppet, yeah? Let's do that. And also, let's stack up on those MP potions some more. But let me quickly mention to... Let me pick up this thing, hold on. One thing that I do want to do still, as I mentioned in about, I don't know, like 5 or so minutes ago. I would like to do some good old O3s. I've already joined the Discord dedicated to them, and I feel like it's only a matter of time now before I actually step on it and decide to invest the time necessary to actually, you know, do things of that magnitude. And with, obviously, I believe, you know how they say weed is a gateway drug? Well, I kind of believe O3 is a gateway dungeon or boss to start doing all the other shit. So that's something, you know, I'm gonna be doing at some point. Right now I am just a very, very busy man with a full-time employment, but I will be still doing that at some point. Like, I'm not completely gonna sleep. I'm not gonna sleep on him, alright? I'm not gonna sleep on my dude. So that's gonna be something. However, also, as I kind of mentioned about the unfortunate sort of plan, but mostly unfortunate plan, passing of my here necromancer dude, I have fame necessary for feeding, and I'm gonna be fusing my pets first things first. What do we have here? Heroic Frenzy. You can drop Frenzy Orbs. What the fuck are Frenzy Orbs? I know like Heroic Orbs, that's like the healing and shit, right? But Frenzy Orbs? Fuck is Frenzy Butt here? You know what, fuck it. Listen, as a current member of the Sorcerer clan, I feel obligated to do a Mad Lab, if you feel me, you know. Quickly managed to walk around here, don't mind me. Oh, the last time that I was here, I almost died, so I don't want to jump the gun or anything. I would like to, first of all, find out what these fucking Frenzy Orbs are. And, okay, well, these guys are kind of relentless. They just decide to, you know what, whatever. How did you guys break it? How did you get here this fast? Like, I don't get it. You guys have rushed, but you guys are like the dumbest trio that I have like ever fucking seen. Like, what the fuck? How did you manage that? I need answers from you, okay? You guys are weird. Not in a bad way, but like a Giga Chad way, but also just weird, you know? God, I wish I still had them loot bots. That would have been pretty cool. But listen, this is a mithril flail. Might actually use that on something. Though I don't know. I'm also here alone right now, and the only thing that I can get from that boss is actually just like, I mean, obviously this won't, but the ST scepter as well, which would be pretty cool. I wouldn't mind. But I kind of want to know what these Frenzy Orbs are all about, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to know. They drop Frenzy Orbs, like, bruh, I've seen a disturbing lack of them Frenzy Orbs, mate. Also, Closed Realm, which that's cool and all, but I don't need realm closing, I need answers. Ooh, what the fuck is that? Okay, so I get like extra fire rate and shit, basically a buff from like a warrior. Okay, I guess the other thing that you do is like you get the shit for a paladin. Okay, well that's pretty cool, but I don't really fucking care, to be fully honest. I feel like a nice fitting end to this here masquerade of an episode. I'm going to do the Oryx. The Oryx after all, and after that I will just, actually, since I already have it, oh yeah, I have a full backpack, that's pretty sad. Anyway, I will be turning in my Puppet Master's theater mark, because I have it in my vault, if I'm not mistaken. Now, guys, just hold on there for a second. I'm going to ignore the fact that I'm looking at chat right now. You know what? Yeah, that he kind of saved it, but anyway, I gotta go get some water. You guys just wait for the shaker, yeah? Call me back when it's shaking, okay? Thanks. Ah, I hear you calling me. Thank you, everybody, for calling me when it's shaking. That's very, very nice of you. Now, let's quickly just rickety roll this Oryx boy, and then we're gonna be doing O2, I think, maybe with these people. 67, that's not bad. Also might be good enough to actually have like, I believe, an 03. Maybe there's a certain chance that there is an 03, but I don't feel like doing that on this here character. That's not what I feel like doing. Now, I'm really glad that the scepter actually locks onto these here little armor stands. That's pretty nice. Otherwise, I'd have to aim, and I don't want to aim. That's kind of lame, if you know what I'm saying. It rhymes, so it must be true. Now, I don't know, actually, did you guys know you could get a dexterity potion from, like, the Brood of Oryx? Like, I think he drops attack potions, but I didn't know he drops deck spots. That's fucking weird. Maybe he's one of those enemies that just drops whatever he feels like it, you know. Which is fine, we don't judge. It's 2023, you know. It's fine. You do whatever you want. But still. Weird champ, am I right? Now. I've been periodically trying to look at the people that we got going on here. I don't think it's the worst group. I think it's good enough for O2, I'm pretty sure. And also, yeah, I just now remembered maybe one pretty crucial detail, and the fact of the matter that I, myself, in fact, do possess an ink in my backpack, which is nice, you know. Cause like I've always, I know I have it on one of my characters, but I just kind of kept forgetting which one it was. Turns out it's this guy. In case people are kind of being assholes for about, you know, if they're being bitchy with their inks and they don't want to open it, you know. Yeah, that's kind of cursed right here, not gonna lie. You know what, that's fine, I don't care. Some people just want to drop deck spots, and some people just don't want to throw their giant ass stone swords. It's fine, I don't care. But if people are not feeling like opening it for the rest of us, I might as well step in and just do it for them. Actually, there is, yeah, I'm pretty sure, yeah, enough people. Oh, look at the, Jesus Christ, sometimes I forget just how many people 60 actually is. Like, that's a lot of people here. Look at that, I hover my mouse over here and it says 43 more, or something. It's insane. I would like to save my, you know what, fuck it, I'll use my scepter here. Wow, that actually lags like crazy. Now, see, this is a little bit of a safe spot. If you guys didn't know, you could actually just stand right here, I believe. Oh, you need to place yourself a bit better, but it's like, yeah, safe spot. Only works for certain classes, like, for example, wand classes. And I got a whole bunch of nothing, which is great. Now, let me hop into this here Oryx chamber. Maybe they haven't killed him just yet. Yep, look at that. They didn't even have a chance to kill him yet. Wow, okay, that's great. Now look at that. This is not a good fucking you know, maybe that's why they haven't done any damage. They don't have any knights, and this is the only thing that they've been doing. Also, rest in peace to that guy. Don't quite know what he was doing, but I guess we'll never know. So yeah, Mictarism. Yeah, it will be a mystery, alright? What he was doing, forever a mystery, man. Oh, look at that. There is a nice little sexy little trickstress doing her thing, which is great. Let me actually hop into the group where more people are present, because this is where I kind of feel like, you know, vibing. This is where I want to vibe with people. Also, somebody has a dazed quiver, which is just... He's my daddy, you know. He's like... I don't know why I said that. Yeah, but he's a Giga Chad right there for sure. Now let's see if I remember how to dance in here. Ooh, I guess we don't get to find out. Now, ooh, I got something. A T11 bow. That's not bad. That's not bad. Hold on. I actually feel like we could maybe put that on my Huntress, I think, because like I don't need to have a tier 11 on her since she's a bit of a throwaway. So I feel like that's actually not bad. You know what, good on you, Oryx. I'm happy that I actually got something from you for once. And hopefully my friend Oryx II here will also be a good champ. Jim Beam and Jack. You know what? That's like some sort of a religion that I can get to. Like that's something I could stand behind. You know, that's like, yeah. Those guys have the right ideas. Now, is that amazing trickster gonna show up here as well and maybe like do that thingamajig, you know, the thing that she's so good at doing, that she performed well before? Well, no, I guess, fuck it. So we're gonna be getting chased here. Rule number 1 of getting ran over. Don't be that guy who's in the corner, because that's not a good place to be, man. And also, don't chase after Oryx, for those that need to hear it, like myself, for example. Because he eventually just will kill the guy in the corner, and then he will just zip to the nextest closest guy, and he's like gonna just like run into the middle. And also, I can't fucking oh, that's not nice. Oryx, who taught you those manners? It was not your mother, obviously, because she would have taught you better. My god. But listen, this is not the level of dancing that I was like, I mean, listen, I could dance with the previous version of you, but this one I don't feel like it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but I guess the guy, or I guess the grave of the dude that Oryx is right now sitting on top of has demonstrated why you should never be in the middle of basically any dungeon ever. Because if you are in the middle of a dungeon, well, sometimes the bosses like to just kind of teleport there. As is the case of Oryx. Now, Trickster, that was not the best of you. That was not the best work right there, you know, but whatever. You could have waited a little bit. Could have waited a little bit, but you know what? It doesn't matter. Wow, we got a whole lot of nothing. That's great. And I guess we're just gonna leave before people decide to not do O3 anyway. Now listen, I would like to still do, I would like to hop in, so to speak, into my vault right now. I got a life bot, which is not bad. I got 2 life bots actually. That means I get to either max life on something, or I get to buy something, which is equally as dope, and I don't know which I would like to do more. This is something I can feed still, by the way. 500 feed power is not the worst. Now, do I have a mark of the Puppet Masters? Yeah, I do. That is what I want to see. So let me quickly hop in over here. Tinkerer, yep, and Scout the Theater. Whoop-de-doo, that's what I want to do right now. So, with that said, I've just now noticed I've been recording for a very long amount of time. For that I apologize, but it is what it is. Anyway, you guys know the drill. Join my guild, join my Discord channel, check out my song Tides. It's a great song, by the way. Yeah, check it out, top right card. Anyway, with that said, I thank you everybody for watching, and I will be seeing you guys later. Bye bye.